Hello, I'm Dale Harris, and I'm going to be showing you today the Studiomaster Valve Leadmaster guitar amplifier. They're fairly rare. They only ever were made around about 1980, 81, and you can see they've got the quite distinctive graphic EQ section, which was featured in the Mesa Boogie amps of the 1970s and early 80s. It's a two-channel valve amp with a shared EQ and various push and pull pots give you some various sound options and the rest of it, and I'll go through on a close-up of each of the functions, and then in part two I'll do a demonstration with some standard guitar, electric guitar types, plus demonstrate the effects loop, and so you can get to hear what it sounds like. It was never my favourite amplifier. This particular amp was owned by a friend of mine for years and years, and I used to have a Vox AC30 at the time, and I also had a Roland Jazz Chorus 120 and a pair of Roland Cubes and various things, and I preferred all of those to this. I never really liked this at all, and maybe it was just the style that I was playing in or whatever, but but I thought I've been asked to show you what it's like, so hopefully this will serve a function. I can certainly see that on YouTube there's not many reviews of this amp, so maybe it'll give some of you an idea. If you ever see one for sale, you can get an idea of what you're getting for your money. So you can see channel 1 there with the pull bright switch. You can just take it in and out. Unfortunately, the mirror panel gives us problems with filming, so I'm going to kind of move it along one at a time, and then hopefully you can see the rest of the design. Here you've got channel 2, and you've got the pull boost option. So you know you can get a bit more dirt on that. Finally, you've got the standby button and the power button, and that's it. Two LEDs that just show you that it's on or off, and that's it for the front panel. Comes with a Fane 12-inch speaker, and so same for obviously for the speaker extension cab. The cab that I've got, for some reason, this one's not ported at all, but the speaker extension cab is. I'll show you that now. Okay, so you can see here the speaker extension cab. You've got the little port there, so it does differ slightly from the other cab. So this is the back panel of the Studiomaster. You can see the fuse is kept there. You've got some voltage switching options, good old 240, rather than the obligatory EU 230 marking. So you've got 240, 220 and 110. So they obviously had visions of these being used in the States as well as the UK. And then standard Kettle Lead for power there. So you can see to the left there the power amp valves. There's two main power amp valves and 5 preamp valves. I'll probably get them out sometime so you can have a look. I have had them out, but and they're 6L6 anyway, so gives you an idea of what the kind of the sound is along the lines of. And then moving along, so this is the back panel, and you can see here this is the DI out via XLR, send and return for your effects. Seems to work quite well with the racks, so I've had a Lexicon Reverb in there quite successfully.
You've got your ohm switch between 4 ohms and 8 ohms, which switches between regular single combo speaker and for your extension speaker. You've got a mute, which I've never used, but I'm presuming it's some sort of kill switch. I might test that out at some point. And then this here is speaker output for the combo for the and then when you're using your extension speaker, plug in like that, and then you just switch over your ohmage there. And then finally you've got the jack for the reverb tank, so you can actually disconnect it completely. And that's pretty much it for the back panel. So this is the Fane Studio 12L 200 watt speaker, and you've got the reverb tank down here, and rather boringly, the back of the extension speaker cab is just a lead.
So anyway, thanks for watching. That was the Studiomaster Valve Leadmaster guitar amplifier.